All right, guys, Chaotic is back at it. Thank you all for coming back to the stream. Returning viewers, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Right, we're starting off with some fruits. 5 hours, 45 minutes on the road. We're going to be traveling like 291 miles. Right, guys, we're hoping that this stream will go good. Last stream we was on, we see the computer doing some kind of crazy stuff, and I'm praying that it's nothing big, right? I shut down the computer, turn it on back, and I didn't see the artifacting and the flickering and thing, but I decided, I said I'm gonna just give it a little clean, not a deep clean, I get a small clean. Let me hope that it's some liquid dust or something we're causing that, but we're gonna have to when I get time, I'm gonna have to like give it a thorough clean and check and see what's going on, because we really cannot afford to have a break down on the channel. I'm not prepared for it financially at all. I'm praying because we want to at least we want to keep on streaming and having a good time, growing the channel, getting the support and stuff. And anytime I get a breakdown, because I get a breakdown on the channel already, and oh gosh, YouTube really punish you for not like being active on the platform. And we up to now we not recover from that punishment that we did get in. You understand? And I don't want to go through that again, hopefully. Right? Alright, so let's keep on rolling. Alright, so I'm gonna keep my eyes out for any kind of craziness to PC here. But I'm gonna have to give it a thorough check and see if probably that GPU, I don't know if that GPU the thermal paste on the chip is dried or anything. We need to check it and find out. Right? We need to keep everything running, hopefully. But I have to admit that we work it pretty hard, eh? We work the system pretty hard, we stream pretty hard. My conditions in my room is not the best. So you know, if we get a breakdown, I kinda expect it, right? But I want to, if I could prevent it from breaking, I will, you know. Right, we need some fuel. I wonder if it have an entrance on the other side. Yeah. We need some fuel. We're gonna get some fuel. We are a little under half. I'll put some fuel in the truck and keep on running. Right, so we're doing some, we coupling up. Guys, the truck look nice, you know. Truck look very elegant in the kind of goldish brown what we have it in here, you know. Let's hit the road now. Mr. Samuels, welcome to the stream. Wagwan, brother. Everything cool? And good morning to you, my brother. Yeah, man, all is well, man. All is well, man. Well, at least for the while. I don't see the PC give me no stupidness yet. Last night, I just get a small clean. I don't know if that helped. But so far, it look a little stable. I hope it stays stable. When I get time, I'm gonna give it a thorough check and see if I could figure out what take place there. Hopefully, I could sort out the issue. We hope it's not nothing too big, right? But probably over the weekend, I might have to like pull it down and scrap it and see what take place. If we could get a little servicing and hope that sort whatever little issue we have going on. Because I don't want to lose a component right now. To be honest with you, I don't want to lose a component. Because I don't have the funds to organize back another a board or a GPU. One out of the two could be the problem. So we have to do some maintenance and see if we could slow down buying anything. Because we don't have nobody for that right now. Trust me, bro. The struggle is real. You understand? And I don't want the channel to go down for no period of time. Oh gosh. The son broke up the man back end. I know that man, they must have cost me, you know. What's wrong with the truck, man? The son broke up my car. So, sorry to hear that your mom getting a lot of pain, bro. Really sorry to hear that. So you know you're taking care of your mom, you're staying home and take care of you. Going on, do your little hustle and then come back early and stay with her and stuff. Yeah, man, you got to do what you have to do for your mom, you know. One mom you ever get in this life. Trust me. And you have to do as much as you could for she. Because if it wasn't for she, you wouldn't be here. You understand me, brother? She knows you love she, yeah, man. Well, you know, well, just the way how she see how you take care of she and things, she gonna know that. You understand me, brother? And that is the thing, you know. You see me, I'm a person like this, bro. Me just really know, like, you just really know if somebody check for you when you're down, you know. Now when you're up, you know, is when you're down, bro. I have some people, As soon as you lose your value to them, they're gone, you know. They don't care. You see somebody check for you. When you're down, they more want to be around you when you're down for help you and for support you and say, yo, more have to see you come back up. And when you come back up, you might see them less than when you're down. Them are people who care about you, bro. But we know that mother and children relationship should be very close, right? Because most times it's the mothers as they're on the youths and them, right? So I expect you to cherish your mother and appreciate everything she do for you. Now it's your turn to be there for she, or to be there for she. You know? So I commend you with the love that you show to your mother, because it has one and two children out there will look ungrateful to the parents, right? And that's bad, but I'm happy to know that you're not one of them, bro. Very happy to know that. She has a walking stick, but she still needs help to get off the bed and to take her to the bathroom. Alright, yeah, me understand. So that is where you come in, you are the little assistant to help she and stuff. Yeah, man, listen to me, all the way I get there one day. If you live long enough, we all the way I get there one day. So the thing about it is that, praise God, she have you still to help she out. But somehow we just get there and we doesn't have nobody there. And that is the thing about it. People doesn't study. When they're strong and they're good, they figure that they don't need nobody. But you'll get old and weak one day. Me remember already, like, I'm just walking on the road and, a car stop for some old lady or some old man and they're like, Sonny, come here. Let me brace up on you for help me go down in that car here. And you have to stop. You're a stranger, no nobody to me, no nobody me know. Me have to stop and let it press span me to go down in a car and all kind of thing. Them things happen to me already. But what am I going to do? I have to help them out. Even though I don't know them, I have to help them out, bro. Because one of these days, me go meet them, me might just call a stranger, hey brother, come just let me just brace band and just go down in a car here, I tell you. So it's not all about when you're strong. When you're strong, you have to show people you care about them, and you have to love people, invest in people, have good people around you. So when you do get weak, somebody go look for you. You understand? Your other sister gone to work. Alright, well, she have to do what she have to do too. But if your job is more flexible, you go operate and help out mom and thing. See? And that's the next thing. I'm gonna tell people, it's not all about money, Life is not all about money, bro. Because if just thinking about it, a lot of people don't think about this. If you have a lot of money in the bank and you're not good, that money then I'll leave the bank and come and do things here. You still need somebody in between to say, yo, me need XYZ medication and me need you to get this to me. You understand? You might have to say, yo, take my bank card, go pull out X amount and thing and go buy this medication and go bring it for me. So you have to understand this, bro. Money is good. Me not say no, but health is better. You understand how much I say? Some people they only see things from a perspective way because they get some paper and they have a little status, they feel they can mess on everybody. That's not the way to operate. One of these days you're gonna need somebody. Yeah. No, we're not getting younger. From the day you're born, you're not getting younger. And it's like anything in life. Nothing don't stay new for long. Check that out. Nothing don't stay new for long. Everything in life does age. Every single thing. You understand? Even nature and all are age. You don't know trees just get old. Trees just get old and dead. And God make that. So that tell me. Right? The world and all are age. Everything at age. You understand me? So yeah man, you have to help them, bro. You have to help them, bro. Because as I say, one day we are get there too, Right, but as me tell you too, I've met some strong old people too. See, I have a grandmother. Right now, my grandmother walk and talk normal. You know, yes, you have a little complication here and there. But for my grandmother age, my grandmother good. You might tell you. And the other day I was like walking and talking to myself. Sorry for letting that up on the internet like a crazy man. And a fella see me and hear the fella do answer back. But the fella, so I say nah man, I don't answer back. I say I just get some kind of issues and I just do this kind of often and whatever. And the fella come in my ears and say, no, what age me be? I say, no. And the man whisper, I'm not going to let it out. But the man whisper age. I'm watch him and so I say, look real good, bro. No walking stick, no nothing. The man are just good. I tell you, man, ice tongue, nice shot, hot pan head. Ice down looking real good. So it have some old people where take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. That's not what people fail to realize. You have to take care of yourself. You could take care of yourself. Yes, you might get a little A campaign here and there, but I tell you, no walking stick, nothing, man look real good, you know. For your age, you know. The age man whisper in my ears and say, you know, I say, yo. You understand? So we have to take care of ourselves too. We have to take care of ourselves. Yeah. You feel it there now with DNA for care? But some people just behave so. Yes, there is a human part of you that's up you're supposed to care about everybody, but some people, brother, the behavior, I can't call them human, I call them robots. I don't call them human, you know. Some people behavior, man like, this not human. I tell you, some people, the way they behave and like they talk for certain things, me look at them like they're not real, man. Say, yo, you're not human. Some people me want to know like if like what they really grew up in, because it's like even not care what your circumstance, you must feel like loved by someone. If you understand how much I tell you. But some of them boy me like the behavior and the attitude and everything, me like, yo, you're not human, you're not real. You're not real. Man tell you. Some people just a joke. I just meet a guy this morning. Because I deal with some new set of people on the work right now. And the guy tell me, yo, me just give real trouble, you know. But I think he was joking though. But I just give real trouble, you know. I may have problems, you know. I watch him, so I say, why everybody get problems? When I talk, I say, why I get trouble for? I say, everybody, but I think he was joking. I really think he was joking. Like, honestly. But just saying that it have the people who make the little problems get the better of them. And me understand that, eh? I really understand it, because sometimes some of the problems just really get the better of you. And it tends to make you act like inhumane towards people. But at the end of the day, trust me, you must care about somebody, you know, as you're rightfully saying. You can't go all out for everybody. I mean like all out. You can't make everybody feel uncomfortable. So some way, somehow you're supposed to have some kind of human in you. Some part of you must be human. Follow me, especially to people who never do, you know. If you understand how much I say, go understand if somebody wrong you and you need to fix that. But outside of that, you gotta have some human in you, man. You said the mindset messed up. Yeah, for real. For real, you have plenty people out there stops. You have plenty people out there stops. And you want to know. And if you really sit down and like ask them, and yes, me know everybody have a story. But at the end of the day, bro, you can't let bad things happen to all of you, you know. But you can't let it consume you that much, you know. You can't let it consume you that much. You still have to be human, bro. Still have to be human. Yo, Jerome, go on, brother. Everything good? You tap in to give. I think that I like. Yeah. Yeah, bro. You know, we appreciate you at all the time. You there work. Yeah, man. You say, oh, get me on the next train this afternoon. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, you know, we always doubt you. Do thing. We appreciate you. You continue to do your grind, to, you know, work, you know, make your money for the day. You could feed your family if you have a family. Feed yourself, you know what I mean? We appreciating you. We appreciate you for coming through all the time and supporting the channel. Appreciate that 100%, bro. Yeah, man. Everybody, big up on yourself. Who they on the hustle right now? Who they out there flipping the burgers, frying the chicken and them in KFC, doing all the hard work, all the sanitation workers, all the people and them who they out there. Policeman, fireman, clerical workers, everybody who out there work. Truck drivers, bus driver, everybody who out there do their service when the day come, big up on yourself. Right? Sometimes we doesn't know like how important people are until like some part of the workforce start for strike or some kind of thing that when everybody know, yo, them people are important, you know. Even if people are feeling important. Right? We have to do everything we have to do for make the economy spin. You understand? Right, so carry harvest down to Lou Block, down in Texas. Right, and through it all, you know, Jerome find time for tap into the stream. And we appreciate that, bro. Right, let's pick up the next load and hit the road. Right, so we have a train coming. Listen to me, all we have feelings, you know. You see, may I agree with you with that we all have feelings, we all cry, you know. It all depends on like situation and whatever. But you see, the thing is that like especially men, I hate to like, you know, make it look like if like everything is like a war for a man, but society kind of have men in this kind of mode where men try not to show emotions. You understand me? And that's so bad and dangerous. And I could speak from experience, because even if like a man in a situation and he will cry, because crying for a man, it shows like a sense of weakness. But keeping in all of the pain and all of the despair that you go through, it damages you more than if you cry. And people say weak. And people not study that. But what happens is eventually when you do decide that you're gonna get emotional, you now look like a wreck. You now look like a mad person. Because why? You have too much built up inside. So even though we all cry, a lot of people go through a lot of situations, especially men. And they don't express themselves. If you want to cry, then I cry. And that's bad. See? So, may I agree with you that all of we have emotions and we think, but somehow we don't express we emotions because society look down on you, people look down on you if, like, especially if you're a man and you express yourself, people look down on you for it. But it's bad to not do them things. If you need to, you should. You understand me, brother? So, I believe that a lot of men like the crying side. Because I could say that personally for myself. You don't cry out loud, you cry inside. Crying inside all the time. It damage you. It mash you up. Sometimes you don't even know if your eyes them are work still. Because crying is a function of your eye working. You don't even know if you have tears in your eyes still. You don't know. You understand me? Bro. Right, but we admit that all of we have emotions and all of we go through things and stuff. Right? And we should care about one another. You understand me? We should care. Don't wait until you lose somebody for show them so you care about them, you know. And that thing what we find funny with people on a whole. People don't appreciate nothing until it's gone. So you have this somebody around you all the time, the person good to your right you and you wouldn't say, yo dog, I appreciate you, you know. You will say, yo sister, if I want thing, you check for me, you know. And let the person know, say, yo, I appreciate you, check for me, you know. When nobody check for me, you check for me. You understand me? But no, you're gonna behave like if this person's gonna be there for you forever. No. A day might come, some foolishness might happen and boom, they're gone. And then you might never find somebody else who will treat you like this person. Always the people who say care about them, bro. You understand me, bro? So I'm a person me always kind of try to appreciate people too, you know. It's just that it has some people, yo, man, you appreciate them and you disappoint you. And some of them when they disappoint you, you can't even tell them so they disappoint you. You just have to just watch them and just say, yo, just go and do your thing. There are plenty of people that disappoint me. When me just watch them when they do stupidness. We just watch them, sir. And me just not say nothing. Because they disappoint me. Me just say, yo, me just not tell you nothing. Just live your life. Just do your thing, bro. That the ones on them where, yo, it's not that me not care either. It's that me just not bothered to even tell you nothing. I get some people that happen between me and them. Yeah, the people, you see the people are real close to me. Yeah, if you mess up, you're gonna know. I'm not gonna tell you. But you are the people, yo, you're close, but you know, you ever reach somebody, you're close enough to me, you know, but you're not close enough for me to care. Like that much. So if you do something that make me believe that it affect me, you know, but me just believe that, hey, you're not too important where I feel me can't live without you, me just watch your son, me just like, go and do your thing, live your life. And just laugh it off and keep on going, you know. Straight. I tell you. Zine, and just leave them let them do the thing. Yeah. Sister said dry cry. Yeah, but sister know you talk about when you sing that song, man. And a lot of men get dry cry. A lot of men just cry inside. I tell you. I'm being honest with you. Because men ain't supposed to show emotion. So you cry inside. Men cry inside a lot. I'm tell you, me like, have the opportunity to talk to some men and listen to them talk about some heartbreaking story where they go through. And you watch him on face and imagine you see the tears to come. And you just can't cry because it's not in us for, behave that kind of way where you want to. But listen to me. You ever hear a man talk a story and you hear the tears in his voice? You hear the tears in his voice? you're crying in his voice, like while he talking, he's crying in his voice. And you're like, yo, this man a cry. But I watch your face and your face, you're not seeing no tears. I have to laugh because it's true. It's true. Some have to laugh. You understand me? And you just a listening man's story and you can't help but saying, brother, me understand where I got you, you know. But as a man to man, you can't even express because you and all, you feeling for the man, you can't even hug him, you know, because that's not acceptable in our society between men neither. Yeah, so see like my son come and tell me something and it's heartbreaking. Me I go hug my son because my son that. But let me say me get a partner. And me and my partner talk and he tell me I go through some issues. Whether it be woman issues, normal issues with like coping with life, whatever. Me I hear my partner talk about that. And me I listen to him. And me I feel the pain, you know. Oh gosh. Right. I feel the pain, you know. But yo, me can't even say like, dog, let me give you a hug. Because that's not acceptable. Suppose just talking this and just get kids. Suppose that's what he need. Suppose he has stupid thoughts in his mind and that is what he need. I can't give him that, you know. Because I'm a man and he's a man. But bet your bottom dollar. Two girlfriends can talk and have a situation like that and the girl could hug the next girl. And everything okay. They could sit down and cry together. Everything okay. But you as a man, me and you sit down and me I listen to your story and me hear your story and your story real touching and I want to cry with you. Me can't cry with you. You ever say, yo dog. I was like, yo dog, just suck it up and be a man. This time that is not what you want to hear, you know. That is not what you want to hear as a man. But me have to tell you, yo dog, better must come one day. And don't worry, everything go good. And deal with it like if you're a robot. And he's not a robot. You understand me, bro? But that is how society have us. That's how society have us. Yo, what Mr. Samuel said. Yo, what going on, my brother? Welcome to the stream. Big up yourself, brother. Big up yourself. What going? Everything level. Oh, Mr. Samuel said, what he not cry if I one thing you do, he not cry if the girl get born, he not cry because what? There are more fishes in the sea. Mr. Samuels, you never meet a good woman yet. Mr. Samuels. And let me not even say that you never meet a good woman. Mr. Samuels. Because, let me tell you something. The girl don't even have to be good. Here we go. Mr. Samuels, you never invest much in no girl before. I make you say what I say. If you get a girl and you invest plenty in her shit over a long period of time, trust me, and she give you a bun, hey, brother, yo, even if you tell yourself you're not cry, hey, that feeling where you get inside, brother, it'll break you. I'm telling you, it'll break you. Listen to me, I give you a joke. I give you a story. So when I was younger, right? So you always hear me talk about street. Right? Street used to live here before Street started living in England. So me and Street are roll. Right? And I had this partner that me and he was in class together. But Street know the guy too. Seen? Oh gosh, we're now getting to accident. So Um, it happened us that we was down by him. We just happened to be by him a day, right? By my partner, and we just talking, we just putting notes together. And me and she just tell my partner, we say, yo, brother, it's not easy to get burn out here, you know. And them days that we didn't have enough money to invest as much as we go invest in a woman now. You might tell you, bro. And we explaining to the man how bonders feel. Say, yo, dog, it's crazy. You not eat, you not sleep. All kind of craziness, bro. It's mad. It's a mad thing to go over there. But fella laugh with, you know, my partner laugh with, you know, and I say, fellas, we don't know why I start doing it. We don't know what kind of girl I start meeting, you know. And them things that came to me, you know, and the man attack one set of foolishness. And me and street I watch him, son, and I say, brother, you don't even know the half. The man laugh with, you know, he real laugh with. I tell you, you know. Because at the time he never experienced it. So he thought, so like let me say like about 2-3 months pass and we end up by him again. I don't even know how we end up by him, but me and she end up by him again. And the man start to give you a story. He say, fellas, me get a bun from my girl. He say, yo, she bun me with one married man. And the fella like, fellas, I know what I talk about, boy, this thing is crazy. Man say, boy, this thing is crazy. And he explain how she come and tell him, you know, well, you know, meet you a bun and wherever, and the worst time when, you know, the two of them in some intimate vibe. She come and show the man that. The man say flip out, he like, yo, you're crazy. And the man start getting crazy. Man say, boy, me can't eat, me can't sleep, me can't this, me can't that. We say, yeah. We say until that laugh when we tell you about it. And tell you how it's crazy. The man say, yo. The man say, yo. By this thing you're mad. You don't believe. See, we say, yeah, I saw the thing going, I saw you feel. Right? So, Mr. Samuels, I like a lot of things to meet you. But no matter tell you, a lot of things to meet you, but not feel it pass you neither. When you experience it, you'll come back and tell me. Man say, good woman or right woman, they are both different. Alright, they're different, but the problem is not that they're different. The problem is, if the two of them give the same problem, it give you the same result. Where is a right woman stay and work it out? What do you mean by right woman stay and work it out, Mr. Samuels? What do you mean? What do you really mean by? Mr. Samuels, what do you really mean that the right woman will stay and work? No, don't say that, Mr. Samuels. See, Mr. Samuels, let me open your mind a little bit more. It's not the right woman stay and work it out, you know. It's the right circumstance. It's the right circumstance will make any woman work it out. Stay and work it out. It's not the right woman stay and work it out. It all depends on the circumstance. If she believes in her head that it's not worth working it out, she's not working it out. Whether she's the right woman or the wrong woman, it's not about her, it's about the circumstances surrounding it. It might sound crazy. I might say so. And this is the thing about chaotic that a lot of people don't like to talk to me about, because the things they must say sound crazy, but they should. It's not about the woman, it's about the circumstances surrounding it. Because if the right woman get put in the wrong circumstance, brother, she will walk on you as fast as the red house fire. She will walk on you. I'm telling you, she will walk there and leave you. But she in the right circumstance. Just let the circumstances seems that it's not nothing to work or fight or keep. Man, that woman will walk away and leave you. The circumstances just have to be right. Oh, bet your bottom dollar, bro. Trust me. I know what I tell you. So, I'm saying that to say this, Mr. Sammy. You as the man, create the wrong circumstances and see what happens. You could think that she's the perfect woman for you and she could feel that she's the perfect woman for you. You only don't make the situation one that seems that is something to fight for, and you're going to see the decision that will be made. That decision, you won't even be able to stop the decision that she would make, because you don't care what, you will not be in control of anything. She will tell you what she's doing when it's already done. I'm telling you. So, kind of wake up and smell the coffee. It's a whole different discussion. We don't have to going too deep, because it's going to seem a certain way. I don't want YouTube. I have to be real careful about what we talk on YouTube, because YouTube will deem me a certain way and I do what that. But I just stating the facts. It's not really about you, it's about the circumstance. When she sit down and brainstorm the circumstance, it will make she make the decision if she wants to stay or go. So don't be fool. Mr. Man already do everything they could do. But if for some reason everything you could do is not everything to she, bro, you would have lost the battle. I know what I tell you, you lost. You lost, and there's nothing you could do about it. Right? So it's a lot to digest, and it's a lot to think about. But I'm a person like me, like people who open their mind. Open your mind and think. And any females watching me, this is no disrespect to none of you. We respect all you. We love all you. But all you make some kind of decision where we don't really understand as men. Right? Know this to all you. This is just facts. Just facts man give. I'm not like sugarcoating anything for just make things sound good. Right? So my brother say real talk. And that what me give over here. Me give real talk. And that is a reason why people don't like chaotic symbol. Me give a real talk. Me talk it straight. So gentleman is something I'm teaching all you know. For the gentlemen who coming up and the gentlemen who there already. I mean there already, you done in it. The only way you can win with females, you have to make sure that you have a lot of bargaining power. No, you could read into it this however you want to read into it. Right? Make sure that you have a lot of bargaining power. I'm going to talk this from experience. It have people out there that's why to give away a bargaining power. Don't do it. Don't do it. When you give away that bargaining power, And in some cases, when you give away the bargaining power, you can't get it back. Don't give it away, you know. Because something I want you to understand about male and female relation. A woman does never give away she bargaining power to you. She just let you borrow it. So, we should have even said that by mistake. A woman never give away she bargaining power to you as a male. She just let you borrow it. Read into that however you want to read into it. It's all up to you. So you can't like completely give away your bargaining power either. If you want to continue to keep shit, you can't really give away your bargaining power. You have to find a way for loan it to shit too. Let she borrow it. It's sounding crazy. It's sounding crazy. But trust me, gentlemen. That's just how it works. It works. That's the way it works. So who don't want to listen, don't listen. The Bible says who have ears to hear will hear, and who have eyes to see will see. And who don't want to see, don't see. And who don't hear, for sure they will feel. And when you feel, Mr. Samuels, trust me. You tell me you're not cry, you're gonna cry. Me I tell you you're gonna cry. I tell you. No, and you say this story about the fishing at the sea story. Listen to me, the fishing at the sea story, that sounds very good. It sounds good on paper. But that don't stop your feelings from what in you. He could have a million fish in the sea. That don't stop your feelings from what in you. About the situation. It will not stop it. Your feelings will still hurt about the situation. You don't even want to cry, as a matter of fact. Your feelings will still hurt you about the situation. And you still will have to find a way to deal with that pain. Even if you want to go to another fishing at the sea, you cannot move on to another fishing at the sea with that pain there. You have to deal with it. So, however you want to deal with it, you're still going to have to deal with the pain of going through whatever the issue was, sorting it out. Because you have to sort it out in order to heal and move on. Right? So just understand how the thing works, bro. Understand how it works. Adjust how the thing works. Right? Really doesn't like to talk about like relationship issues. Because my opinion does always sound like you lean to one side than the other. But it works both ways. Because a woman could reach a messed up man and I forgot through the same things. But it works both ways. Right? It's just that as men, I could talk from a man point of view because I can't talk from a female point of view. Because we internalize things different. We treat things different. We brain work different. So I could understand the male side of going through the pain. I can't understand the female side because I'm not a female. But I do understand, if we keep a balanced conversation, I'm going to say that women go through the same thing too. But them react differently to we. Right? So, Mr. Samuels gonna meet you in a pass you. Hold on to your seat. Hold on to your seat, brother. Trust me, one of these days you'll come and tell me, yo, we meet with a girl. And I put my all in her shit. And she burn me. And I cry. You will come back and tell me that. You will say, yo, dog, I'm crying. I say, it's alright, let it out, man. I say, that's okay, man. No problem with crying. I said, that way your eyes make for cry. If your eyes never make for cry, you could not do it. That we make fun. See? Anyway, enough about them doom and gloom thing. Listen. Enough about it. Mr. Samuels is a man that always, I don't know why, he always like to circle around to this talking about females, and I don't know why he like. But he's a fella, he always like to talk about them things. I don't know why. I try to stay away from talking about them things, but Mr. Samuels love talking about. Right, so we need some more fuel, you know. Right, so guys, so far the PC not look too bad now. I not see no pretty color no way on the screen today. But guys, I not get too happy about that because if I know PCs, this PC I might work the best until it don't turn on. Right? So I going to work good today. Next thing this evening, we do stuff, we do a stream and boom, it not turn on. That is what I do. Right? It's like they say like the bright, before a bulb blow, is the brightest, it does get very bright before it blow. Same way with the PC. PC are like you working good right now. We can't get too happy about that because we don't know what next stream. Yeah? So that's why sometimes too when I see some people are run full speed, I just watch them and laugh too because I say, yo, I say, see that speed you are run with might be just before you crash. Just before you crash. You understand? Because things have a way of doing that. Things work the best before they fail. Yeah. So I'm not too like worried like people who me know like I get trouble and you talk to them and you see them run full speed. Sometimes I just have to watch them and smile because you say, yeah man, you go full speed man, not afraid. It's just before the wheels fall off. You don't want to listen? Don't listen. Just before the wheels fall off, you're going to be running at the optimal speed. Just before your wheels fall off. See? Like guys, more give me a little while. I'll come back on the stream just now. Alright guys, we're back in the truck. Alright, we hitting the road again. What going on wrong here now? Diesel. Oh, go on. And you have a little some incident on the road. Traffic pile up. So you watch a woman with some revealing stuff, and you will say men are saying nasty things to she, and I tell she for dress better. Alright. And you say if you respect yourself, then don't wear clothes like that. Alright, so let me chime in a little upon that. Right. So her content is based to lure men in. That is why she dressed that way. That is her content. That is actually her content. She want men to come and they call it goon. They always she want men to come and goon over her. Right? She might have nothing uplifting to say. She might not have nothing special about she content. But it's all about luring people. I'm gonna talk about a famous creator that we had like about, I'm gonna say 5-6 months ago, or probably sometime middle of last year, that everybody know and she very popular and whatever. I'm gonna call on him because that's how she content about. We lovely sister Cooking with Kaya. I don't even ever hear about Cooking with Kaya, but I think she blew up on TikTok too. No, believe it or not, Chaotic Symbol is not a TikToker. I don't watch TikTok. But if you're viral on TikTok, you're just gonna be viral on YouTube. It's going to happen. Anyway. So Cooking with Kaya was a cooking program. But it really wasn't about cooking. It was a cooking program or a cooking content creator, but she really wasn't about cooking. And she garnered a heap of support from a heap of people because of what she was doing in she content, how she dressed, how she presents herself, and what she was doing. Now, plenty of these females, even on Twitch, they do the same thing. Their content is not really about what they're doing. Their content is about how they look and how they present themselves. Probably what they're saying. They might lick the lip a certain way. They do certain things certain ways. It's not really about the content. And I'm not pulling all women into the category. But plenty of the women creators that dress a certain way, it's not really about what they're doing. So they might be cooking, they might be doing flower basket or whatever. I just call random things that women might do. They might be drawing, they might be like presenting products, but they dress a certain way. It's not really about the products. It's not really about the drawing. It's not really about the cooking. The men them who understand the content, understand the content. Right, so now we're gonna have some men go come on the content and criticize them. Those men don't appreciate it. But there are plenty of other men that do. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that is why she could even have up to 100 people watch it. I wish I could get 100 people to watch me. I try inspire people, I try motivate people. I can't even get 10 consistent viewers. You understand what I'm trying to say? But if I find a way to do something crazy, people will be watching me. Right? So some of these women, that is actually the content. The way she dresses is actually the content. She content is not about what she is doing. It is not about it. So you have to understand why she doing what she doing. Right? So and that's across all platforms. These foolish things happen. Eh? All the platforms this happen. Because think about it. If there is a female creator, it's easy for your fan base to be mostly males. It's not hard at all for that to happen. Because you are a female creator. And men attracted to females. And mostly females, where they go, what is the appeal is how they look and how they dress. And they know that, you know. You feel and know that, you know. They're fully aware. So females may not discredit all, but we're just talking the truth. We're not discrediting all. So now come out here and but okay, girl, I mean, I try for discredit we educated and we motivated and we independent and we all of that. All of that. Right? All of that. But something we can't deny that all is appealing. All very appealing. And for men mind run pan one track. And it's easy for you guys to use how I look, how I sound, how you lick your lips, or whatever for appeal to a male demographic. So now even give me that story this. Right? So Mr. Samuels, you see like how in gaming we know about cheat codes. That are the females and them cheat codes right across the board. It really no matter. That is the cheat code. A them code they use to get what they need to get. It's sounding bad. No, me not promote nothing. Guys, this is not a promotion for them. It is not a promotion for them. We're not promoting it at all. But we're just saying that are what they use for get what they want. No care what. Right? So understand the game. And not even like when you see it, not even like even not promote it, not even pay it, no mind. Just keep on swiping. Ma tell you straight. Right? But that is a thing where flood the internet right through. Right? Sometimes you even watch like a female gamer. Look at even a female gamer because we promote gaming around here. And we talk about gaming. Look at a female gamer. Look at the way she dress. Some of them look very pretty. They don't even have to show much. They just have to look pretty and show themselves. And just themselves a certain way. And everything is everything. They gain views, everything is everything. They could play any kind of game. But the story is that they're going to be very successful because men cater to them and them cater to men. Simple. Right? Let me just kind of watch your comment here, bro. You say nobody should use themselves for views? Brother, watch me. Brother, wake up and smell the coffee. That's their cheat code. That's their cheat code. This is something I have to understand, you know. If somebody find an easy way to do something, they wouldn't do it the hard way, you know. Let me carry this more. If somebody could find an easy way to do something, they wouldn't do it the hard way, you know. And I will need to understand. Right? I'll give you a joke. Right? I need you to read between the lines because I can't like call out the I can't call out the profession, but something that happened right here. It have a certain profession that the women and them climb the ladder very quick to the men. And listen to me, it becomes such a problem that I remember that at time they wanted like to employ some females and they say, yo, we employ a lot of females, but we have to employ some. This time around we're not employing that much females. We're gonna employ like a lot of males because we realize that the females and them understand the cheat code. And they use the cheat code and they climb the ladder quicker than the males. And we need some of the males on them for be on top because due to the profession, males are very important to the profession, right? And we can't have like a heap of females that climb up and based on the profession, the males are more important. We're not saying that the females are not important, and we're not saying the females don't do the work. But the point is, if you have a set of females at the top of this profession, or the profession kind of like start to get dominated by females, it is a problem because we need some males to show the brute force. Because I saw that service they work. You have to have a certain amount of males for the brute force when you need for the certain things. Right? So they had to say, yo, we have to kind of tone off. Tone off because we go get like an imbalance. So we have to tone off from the females because we realize we have too much of them, number one, and they climb the ladder quicker than the men. And to keep the balance and keep the thing working the way it should, that is what we need to do. Now, you understand what I'm trying to say? I say plenty, but I'm trying not for say it in a way for expose certain things, but you could read between the lines. Right? So understand what I'm trying to say, bro. In every aspect, females again, I don't have nothing against all you. We're just talking the truth. I have nothing against all you. Right? And I just admit the fact. In every aspect, a woman will use her cuteness to climb. It really no matter. Is in what profession? It really no matter. Is where a woman will use her cuteness to she advantage at all times. Right? We need you to just understand that. So then I will come in at the content creation space and cute and don't use it. They're gonna use the cuteness. Am I angry with them for that? No. It's just that I understand it. So who don't understand it, don't understand it. Right? And as me say, if you could do something the easy way, you're not going to do it the hard way. Right? So watch me now. When I was doing math, you know what I mean? The last time, like, the guy who really made me like pass maths and, you know, be really good at maths, he always watch me and say, chaotic, you always try to find the easier way out. Why you like that? I say, if there's an easy way, why am I going for the hard way? Because you know in a maths there's like about 2 ways to work every sum. In most cases, not in all cases, in most cases. You have like 2 ways to brainstorm it. It's just like using a computer. Most of the time you have like 2 or 3 ways you could do something on a computer, the same thing. But it have different ways to do it. So if you show me 2 ways, or if it is 2 ways to do it, I may realize one way easier than one way. And you give me the same amount of marks, I'm not going to do it the hard way. I'm not trying to impress anybody. Here's what I want. I want the marks. I want the marks and I want to move on, because in order to pass the test, I have to do as much, and I have to do as much as right as possible, and I have limited amount of time. So thinking about that, I'm not going to go the hard way. I'm going to go the easier way and run through the whole test and try to get as much marks as I could. Look at content creation the same way. You have 8 hours in a day to do it. Everybody don't have 8 hours. But if you have 8 and you can do it in 8 and you can make mad amount of views with dressing a certain way, what you gonna do? Now I'm not promote it here, guys. I'm not promoting it. But I just said, that is what they're doing. They're looking for the shortcut, the cheat code. Alright? So I saw the thing work. So don't really be like surprised with this. So the thing work. That's a little Kim was cute back in the day and she look cringy now. Yeah, me see some pictures of she where she look kinda. Yeah, but what car she for look so now? Is it she want to look so? Me don't know. Me don't know. Does she have a some kind of mental issue or something for want to look so? Did she get into an accident? What is the circumstance? Why she choose to look the way she look now? Or she cuteness just disappeared? I really don't know. There's a number of things that probably could have caused it and I don't know what it is. My point is, right? When she was cute, if she could have used she cuteness, she would have used it. And that is just my point. That is just my point. And you have to understand that as a female, they understand where the power lies. And they use it. And I'm not angry with them. I'm not angry with them. I'm not promoting, but I'm not angry with them. Because they understand where the power lies. So you're gonna go on streams and see these things. How much, as a matter of fact, it have some good looking males too, you know. Why do streaming on them things too, you know. Alright, I'm gonna talk about a fella that women go crazy over. When are we bridging on them? Duke Dennis, AMP Duke Dennis. Women go crazy over Duke Dennis. I don't know why. But women go crazy over Duke Dennis. And Duke Dennis not have to do nothing. He not have to do nothing. Me watch already where like AMP had a little vibe that went to something. And me not see women go crazy over none of the AMP guys the way they go crazy over Duke Dennis. I don't know what about Duke Dennis that trigger them so, but there's something about him. Women go crazy over Duke Dennis. I'm sure that most of the demography is females. If you check the analytics, most of the demographic are females. And the dude not have to do nothing. I not see dress no way or nothing. You know. I don't know if it's a charisma or what. Cause he kinda little charismatic. When you listen to him, the voice, he not bad looking, he tall. Like I don't know, like Duke Dennis stick all the box on them. For all the MP guys, just Duke Dennis. Like for the girls them, Duke Dennis stick every little box. And girls go crazy over him. When he like, if I do a little IRL in the street or whatever, women go crazy over the man. So it's not female alone, you know. It have some fellas too. Where tick all the box. There's some other guy. I see a time where they was bringing a comparison with two. The brother, no, I'm not depend guys. I not like guys like that. But I not tell her no lie. I think was Hex Peak that brought this guy to my attention. I can't remember the guy's name because I think Hex Peak was making some comparison to say once as a guy you look a certain way and you tick certain box. The female game not really hard for you. And certain people was telling him they not agree with him. And I don't know if found this content creator. There is a content creator guy, I don't know his name as me tell you. Can't remember his name. Because it's once I saw the discourse and it's once I see the guy. I'm not the pan fellas, but the guy attractive. He's good looking. He's a something like a Duke Dennis. He's not as dark. He have a nice color. he just have a nice face. And well, he didn't stand up because he was sitting in his chair. So I don't know how tall he is, but he has a decent physique too. His physique look decent. And the guy, you know, he get this app where, this kind of dating app where people are just like go on and look for like girls and talk to them, and they just swipe away from you and think, I don't know the name of the app. The guy was on the app, and as women see him, they just go crazy off of the dude. They just go crazy off of the dude. He don't have to say much. He just have to just like, hi, what you doing? What's going on? And the girl them just scream and act crazy. Some of them even a swipe away. They're not swiping away because they don't like the guy, you know. They might actually swipe away because they might get completely shy and start blush as they see the fella. You don't even have to open him out. So guys like that now, they use that to their advantage. And they gain views off of it. They look. So it don't happen on the female side alone. I'm just saying that like, you know, the content space. Remember, there are more males in the world than females. Or something for kind of. No, am wrong? Am I right? No, am wrong. There are more females. There are more females than males. But let me look at it from this angle. Males cater more to females and females cater to males. There are more cute females than cute males. It's just a thing. I don't know how it thing, but it's just the fact that it have more cute girls than cute guys. There are more girls that eligible for guys than guys are eligible for girls. It's just the way it is, because male show the worth, or how I gonna say the usefulness in a different way to females and females to males. I don't know if that makes sense. If it makes sense. So the same thing too. But there are the few guys that tick the box, and the same thing happen for them online. Once they look a certain way, trust me, the appearance alone, once they're not a douchebag, the appearance alone online will cause them to skyrocket easier than a guy that don't have that appearance. It's simple. It's a simple math. And these guys, when I say all of them, but these guys will realize they get a power, they use it to their advantage, just like the cute females on it. But I'm just trying to say that there are more cute females than cute males. So, obviously, once they realize they're cute and they could use it to their advantage, they use it. I'm not vex with them at all. Do what you need to do. Link your seed. There are the people who cater for your content and you are forward, and the people, and there are the people who would not like it. But they are not the majority who will like your content. Do what you need to do. Link your seed. Right? It's simple. Right, so you're going to find a lot of that, Mr. Samuel. So no, don't beat up yourself about it. Don't beat up yourself about it. Right, so I go stop back, get some fuel, and then we go change out the time and we go keep on running. The sun a bug out now right now, guys. Injectors are get trouble. Come on, son, come back to it. Yeah, bang through all the gears and them and the song now come back out, man. Trouble is this, guys. This is ridiculous. Right, you know, come back. And if I go try this from inside, guys, let me see what I want. Let me see if we go try. Try and get it in from me. Try something, you know. So my kinda way off, eh? This is something, you know. Yeah, a little kinda way off. Let me, oh gosh, I hit something. I hit something. Let me hit there. Let me hit there. Made something there. Alright, so we have a kind of try slide it in, you know. The angle. Just now, we go. We'll try to kind of get the angle, you know. kind of watch this. Right, let me see we go peek back here so now. Right, right. Right, so I'm gonna have to pull up a little. Forward a little. Forward a little. Right, and then let me see if we could just squeeze it in, you know. Guys, we go. Oh gosh, they put another obstacle here. What are they doing now? These people is troubling. So what I put out there for now? We nearly get it in. SES, I love playing it. All right, we get it in. We get it in. Pull up the handbrakes. Watch it then. We get it in. Not so square, but we get it. We do it from inside. We do it from inside. We try our best, man. Alright, let's get our next load. Alright, let me see what else we could pull here now. This arrows 11 hours out going straight up north to Wyoming. 692 miles going on cover now. Let me see if I can find my load now. Kanye, why me head only a move up so? Like something with my mouse so. Alright guys, give me 1 second there. Give me 1 second guys. 1 second. Alright, you're back at it. Gosh, we should have gone way up the truck, you know. Small thing, let's keep on running, man. Welcome to the stream. You love the 389? Yeah, man. The truck mad, you know. Truck mad sick, you know. Yeah, man. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Alright, let's pull into the way station. Alright, 62,000 pounds. Let's keep on rocking. Let's pull in on. Let's keep on running. Tank full. Like me can't balance the clutch, what go on? Where the oh, I see the parking space. Let me take it wide and go in. They couple the load now. Looking good. Alright, let's get our next load to roll with. Right. Long time we not see them pressure tanks, you know. But they're not going fine enough. Fertilizer tank. 12 hours. Alright, we could try this now. Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try that. Going down into Utah. A good haul, you know. We're coupling up. And let's hit the road. Sorry to hear that, brother. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. Bro, may I go out here, bro? Right, just spend as much time with your mom that you could, and even though they said the X-ray don't look good, still hope for the best and just enjoy every moment. That's all you could do. That's all you could do. Right? Miracles do happen, eh? So don't feel that miracles do happen. Miracles does happen. Right? Lean into the Father, tell the Father, let you work a miracle. You go work a miracle if you have to. If not, man, just enjoy every moment. See? Right? Because I know how things like that is because I lose my mom and me understand, bro. See? Right? And not try for like break down too much around she neither. Because she's gonna take it on. You do what that. See? So what you need to do is like around she keep your spirit up. Even if you want to like cry separate. Around she keep your spirit up because she don't need to like take on whatever situation because that could speed up her process and that is where they want. See? So around she just keep positive, be cheerful, not too talk about it, just kinda keep things light and keep she comfortable. And enjoy it, bro. Enjoy as much time as you could. Right? Cool. All right, brother. Well, once you're doing it private, do it private. Don't do it around she. Cause you're gonna make she feel real terrible if you start do that around she. Don't do it around she. Zin, do what you need to do, let it out because, bro, if there are any more difficult days up ahead, you're gonna have more of that for this. So let out we have to let it now. Same way. And hope for the best still. Hope for the best still. Right? Come on, Dutch man. What you do, bro? Drive in front of me semi, bro. No, you can't get a replacement for your mother, bro. You cannot. That is a singular person in your life. No replacement. None. None. Mother and father, you can't replace them, bro. You cannot. Right? And like if she play like a critical role in your upbringing and everything, because me not say every mother good, eh? Cause you have some terrible mother out there. Even though like society paint like all mothers good, but that's not really true. But it have some mothers out there were excellent. If she play the role the way she's supposed to, bro, and she's an excellent mother, bro, you'll never replace her. You cannot replace her. Right, and based on what you tell me, know that she's an excellent mother to you, bro. So I know that you cannot replace her. See? I tell you, I know you're feeling it because I lose mine. And trust me, I can't replace mine. You're not. Everything that I have and I am today is because of my mom. Every single thing. And she struggled with me, you know, bro, because me never bright. Never bright. And when everybody put me down, she stay with me, bro. I tell you straight, bro. So I understand what you're going through and I understand how you feel. And I had to battle that with my mother when my mother was ill. Alright, true. Alright? I'm there with my mother. Alright? So I understand. I understand, bro. And up to this day, I'm me alone talk about my mother, you know. Nobody else don't talk about my mother, bro. And I cannot stop speaking about my mother because if it wasn't for she, bro, I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. I tell you straight. So, understand, bro. Understand. But you say father still be around but you don't live with all them. Alright, cool. I understand. You say you love your mother more than your father. Yeah, bro. Yeah, well, listen to me. Most boys just have a connection with their father. Just like most girls love their father more than their mother. I don't know why, but it's to me so it work. Unless, like you have a mother that's terrible to you. You understand what I'm saying? But that is normal for a boy to be closer to his mother than his father. You understand me? Also, you are the only boy, so you have three sisters. Alright, me get you, bro. I'll get you. Oh, you live with your father until 18, but both of them is separate. So after 18, you go and live with your mom. Also, your 20s and your 30s, you live with your mom. Yeah, I get you, brother. Mothers are important, trust me. I'll tell you that straight. Right, so, bro, just keep yourself up. Keep yourself. You know what I mean? I know you're feeling it right now. Keep yourself up. Stay positive. Remember, she's still here, right? And embrace she as much as you could. Whatever little strength that she get from you. You understand me, brother? Treat she good. Treat she good. Right? Because she's still here. She's still here. If you understand me. You get some bad news, but she's still here. That is what you have to remember. Yeah? Yeah, man. So, embrace the times. Embrace it, bro. Embrace your mom and treat you good and thing. And you don't know. You understand me, brother? Like whatever days she have, let she enjoy them. Let she remember you. You understand me, brother? Do as much as you could for she. So whenever that day come, you have no regrets. You follow my try for show you. You do everything when you could. You ain't have no regrets if something like that to happen. You understand me? That was a bad shift there, guys. 59,000 pounds. Keep on again. Yo, Night Eagle, what go on, brother? Everything good? How are you doing today, bro? You get a 379. Right, and you're good. Right. Happy to know you're okay, bro. But it laggy. If it's a mod, you know that there was some of these trucks that do optimize them properly, right? So I think it has some call it triangular count or something. So if you don't optimize that, the truck is going to lag out your game. That's the risk with like mods. You're also missing a muffler. Okay. Yeah. Free mods, right? Free mods. Yeah. That is what has happened. You like the big 8-inch mufflers on them. You don't like the short mufflers on them. Yeah, the tall stacks does look nice. For me, you see that? You see this one like why rocking here? These bend ones, I like them this one. I like the big straight tall ones on them. Them are so nice. You have a missing part by the door, you say? So it's annoying you. Yeah, me understand. You like your trucks to look complete. I agree with you. That everything should be there. And if you have a missing part or something, you're not gonna like it. Like a dog with no tail, you know, look right. Yeah, I follow you, brother. Follow you. The truck, if the truck is not optimized, it's going to lag your game out, bro. Lowering your graphics could help, but if it's really like badly optimized, it's gonna stutter still. All right, let's decouple the load now. Right, let me see if we could get another load. We don't have to like go too far with this one. We just wanna get up to the top of the hour. It's a 4 hours. 4 hours even seem like a little too long. Yeah, we go up with like the 3 hour and 1 minute. We carry the moving container. Yep. 171 miles we're going to cover. All right. All right, we're coupling up. I think I should change the time. All right, let's hit the road now, guys. Jerome Wagwan, bro. Just get off of work. And I still live. Yeah, man, yeah, man. But we nearly done, though. Yeah, we about over. We nearly there, as a matter of fact. You understand me? Yeah, man, we're putting in the work. We're putting in the work. Right, then we go around in the back and just dump off the load. So this one gonna be kinda hard, you know. So I forgot between them two trailers there. Like we are enough. I thought it look like we are enough here. Space, man. Yeah, I might be able to do this one. Come on. I want it close, but I don't want it to hit. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see what we could do. So just kind of spin it on this back, let's say. And then let's just go forward a little and then see if we could line it up. Come on. Right up there, man. Watch out there, you know. Yeah, man, keep up the good work for sure, brother. You know we do the thing, you know. Right, let's shut off the truck. And let's decouple the load. Right, guys, thank you all for coming to the live stream. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, don't forget to big up yourself. And stay safe, though.